The Donkey and the Lapdog. Once there was a man who had a house and a farm. The house was filled with nice tables and chairs, and the farm produced lots of lovely things to eat. The man was very proud of his house and farm. He also had a donkey and a lapdog. Both animals had 4 legs, but otherwise they were very different. The donkey worked hard all day on the farm. He was very good at it. He always had plenty of food, and he slept in the stable at night. It was a warm and comfortable stable, but the donkey kept thinking about the lapdog. "I cart and carry all day long," he said to himself, "while that silly dog has an easy life with everybody making a fuss of him." This was perfectly true, because the lapdog played all day in the house, and he was very good at it. So good, in fact, that everybody fussed over and petted him, and he didn't do a stroke of work. He just enjoyed himself all day, and he slept in a soft bed at night, a real doggy bed, right by the side of his master. At mealtimes he would do what he could do best of all. He would sit on people's laps. That's why he was called a lapdog. He sat on his master's lap at dinner, and he had lovely things to eat. What a lucky dog. The donkey looked through the window, and he was very jealous. That dog must be very clever, he thought, to have all that fussing and petting and all that lovely food without having to do any work for it. The donkey said, "I wish I could be more like the dog. The farmer and his wife would make a pet of me, and I would do nothing but play all day." So one day he trotted into the house and began to play just like the dog. He jumped and capered around the room, but he upset the table and chairs. He was far too big and clumsy. Soon the room was a mess. Never mind, the donkey thought, and he tried to bark just like the little lapdog, but all he could say was, "Hee-haw." Then he saw the lovely things to eat. He jumped up on his master's lap, just like the dog. "That should do the trick," thought the donkey. "Now my master will fuss over me and pet me and give me lovely food for being such a good lapdog." But not a bit of it. The master was very angry. He jumped up, shouting, "You clumsy brute! What do you think you are doing? You're a donkey, not a lapdog." He grabbed a broom and chased the donkey back to the stable. The master's wife ran after the donkey and the master, shaking her rolling pin, and the lapdog ran after them all. "Hee-haw, hee-haw," brayed the donkey as he ran back to his stable. The donkey decided he had been silly to pretend to be a lapdog. Lapdogs were silly and useless. It was better to be a donkey, doing donkey work, eating donkey food, and sleeping in a donkey stable. "I am no good at being a lapdog," said the donkey. "I will just be a donkey." And he has been a donkey ever since, which is what he had been best at being all along.